Hello and welcome. This is Matt with Ohio Card Exchange. We're doing a quick tutorial video on how breaks work, what to do to get into a break, how to prepare for a break, what to do with your cards after the break is over, if you have hits and all that fun stuff. We're going to discuss a little bit about how we break down cards at Ohio Card Exchange, how that process works, whether you are a local pickup or you are one who we will ship it to. We make sure to take care of everybody. What happens if I don't get any cards in the break? What kind of things will I receive in the mail? Just all kinds of fun stuff like that. So I'm going to do a little preview with two boxes right now. One is 2023 NFL Black Hobby Box, and the other is first off the line. This also gives me an opportunity to discuss not only what happens with breaks, but also the differences in like with Panini on first off the line versus regular hobby boxes. So these are two of the exact same boxes, except the one is first off the line. So first off the line is a box that you would get on what's called a Dutch auction at Panini's website. It starts at a high price and starts to go down. There's usually different random cards within this that will be exclusive to the first off the line that you will not see in the regular hobby box. And the black is a fun one because the black actually had 7 cards in the first off the line, where the regular one only had 5. So we're going to go ahead and rip this open. We'll do both boxes. And we would do this for, say, a pick your team NFL break, where like if you are an Atlanta Falcons fan, for example, or a Chicago Bears, you could bid on those teams. And I will show you how to do that after the break is over. After I rip these packs, I'll show you exactly how you can go on and pick the teams that you could have got for this break. And so what we would do is we would hide the cards so you don't see them. And then depending on where the hits are, we would move them around. So for example, here's the first one. And our first one is a Trevor Lawrence to 75. So that would go to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So if you had purchased into the break and you got the Jaguars, that is where the card would go. And then as you see here, this is a New Orleans Saint of Jake Haener, 31 of 50. And if you were a Saint, you would have gotten that one. And our next one is Patriots Rhamondre Stevenson, 23 of 25. It's a big thicky patch. And our next one is Futuristic Anthony Richardson to 150. And the last card in this box would have been also Jake Haener base. And again, so if you would have bought into that box and had the Saints, you would have had 2 cards in that box. So that would be the first box in the break. So when you purchased the break, it would have said 2 boxes, first off the line, and I'll show you that on the eBay page here. And we would be sleeving these up and such as we go. This is just for the example. So this would be the first off the line box. And as I said, you'd slide it over. And the first one would be a Jahmyr Gibbs base for the Lions. Next is rookie influx Cedric Tillman to 10 for the Browns. And then the next card would be Jalen Carter, 14 of 25 for the Eagles. All right. And the next one would be Tanner McKee to 99 is your autograph for the Eagles. So if you had the Eagles in this, it would be a big one. And then going through another Saint, Kendre Miller to 199. I know a Saints fan who will be very interested in those. And then this is your first off the line exclusive. So you go in and you see this one is a Bills. It's Dalton Kincaid. It is 5 of 15. So Dalton Kincaid was our first off the line exclusive. So you see that's the 6th card. And then the 7th card is going to be a Geno Smith 3 of 9. So that would be for the Seahawks. Geno Smith 3 of 9. So you might be asking, what am I doing? What do I do after the cards are over? So like, let's say, for example, you had this Tanner McKee, and you're like, well, I'm not a big Tanner McKee fan. I did buy the Eagles, but I don't want this. Or you say, I love this card. You can send it in to get graded. We take cards. We commission cards. I believe it's $25 a card, depending on the raw value of the card. And you can also commission it to Ohio Card Exchange to sell it for you. And then the way you would get into this break would be if you go to the ebay.com store/Ohio Card Exchange. We have a section for breaks and wax. And you click on there, and as you see, we have some breaks right now for EPL, NFL, MLB, and NBA. So we have 4 breaks going on right now, 1 for each sport. They will all be available. They are all starting at 99 cents. They are run on 10-day auction, so they will be the auction will be up next Wednesday, and that is how you get into breaks. Once we finish a break, we'll break it down. So we ship all cards. So we would set it up by team, get them packaged up and shipped out. And then for anybody who didn't get a card in this break, we would identify cards for you through our lot of cards that we have. We have tons and tons of cards. So we would find options for you if you miss on the break. It doesn't happen too often. We usually run breaks that also have boxes of like Mosaic and Prism and things like that. But yeah, so that's breaking, and that's how we do it. I'm Matt with Ohio Card Exchange. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Bye.